Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a video about how to batch edit photos. As I've been working from home recently, I've been trying to get items listed super quickly, and I've been noticing that I'm going so slow, like barely able to get 10 a day. So I was analyzing that and realizing that one of my biggest issues is that I am having to edit all of the photos because the photos that I have in here are coming from when I had a woman helping me. So she was taking the pictures, she would put them up on Google Drive, and then I would pull them off Google Drive and then put them into eBay and do the drafts or do the listings. Well, I'm noticing that on every single one of the pictures weren't taken in a lighting quality or like in a color quality, I guess, that allows me to just put them in and move on. I've been having to edit every single picture, so I have to adjust the brightness and contrast up to about 10 on each one. And I got to thinking, like, that's taking me forever, first of all, having to go into Google Drive, drop the pictures in, open each picture, edit each one, save each one before I can go to the next one. Like, it's just a huge time suck. So I started looking around the internet to see if there was a way that I could batch edit these pictures before putting them into eBay. Another benefit to this is that I will actually be able to use these pictures for Poshmark, because what was happening is I would edit the pictures in the eBay app. So when I wanted to put the same item onto Poshmark, now I needed to go back in and either do screenshots, like the video I showed before, screenshots of the eBay listing, then put it into Poshmark, or somehow edit the photos and get them into Poshmark that way. So what I found out was this. So I went to the Windows, the App Store. This one, it's called, you can't see it, outside of my screen, Photoscape X. So I downloaded that app to my computer. It's totally free. They do have a pro version, but I'm not using that. I just do the free version. And then when you launch it, you'll see this kind of screen here. And at the top you have viewer, editor, cutout, batch, whatever. I don't know what any of these things do. What I do know is that batch is what we're going to focus on. So you click batch, and then it's going to look at all like your pictures, right? You can select what you need. So I have my Google Drive hooked up to my, synced with my laptop. So it shows up as a drive option for this. So that's key. If you don't have it synced for whatever reason, you're going to need to download all the pictures to your actual computer to be able to do this, as far as I can tell. So I go down here and I click this image, this folder here, and it's going to show me all the contents of the folder here in the bottom left. So I'm going to click the first one and then hit Control A to select them all, or you can just kind of go like this and select them all. And you're going to drag them over here. Now I'm going to do all of them, but you don't have to do all of them. You can select which ones you want to edit. Then, see how they have like the little green around them? So if I click one, the rest of them lose the little selection. So if you click one up there and then Control A will select them all. And like I said, I'm having to control the contrast and brightness for every single one of these. So notice here on the right are the different things you can do to the pictures. So there's all of these things that you can change. You can change filters, lighting, whatever. So for me, I wanted to change brightness and I wanted to brighten it up and change the contrast. And so what I found was that if I changed the brightness to about 24, the contrast to 11, and bring down the saturation a little bit because it was a little too vibrant, then that matches. So let's bring these down to 0 and I can show you what this looks like. So every time you change it, you have to give it a second. Well, actually, let me show you. So you have to give it a second to adjust. But you can see up here, this tiny little image is the original and this is the new. So looking at this one was dark up there and now it's bright. Now, I think it's okay, actually. It's kind of really bright. So, you can tweak this and kind of mess with it. But once you do this, it's going to do this for all of the ones that you, so if I select them all up here, now they're all going to be edited. And then when you're ready to do that, you just go down here to the bottom right and you click save. So I want to save them. And so this is interesting because what this allows you to do is choose where you want it to be saved and how. So you can put it in the same folder that it's currently in. And so it would go right in that original folder. And then you can decide if you want to call it something new. Do you want to call it whatever? I chose to have it say edited and then whatever the original number was. So I know it's the edited version, but you could have it say changed or whatever. Or you can put it at the end and make it a suffix instead of a prefix. The other option is to make it a subfolder. So instead I could say in that original folder, make a new folder called edited pictures or whatever that you wanted to do. So I want to keep it in the same folder. I want to have it called edited, and then I just say OK. And it will sit here and save all the images. Now, what's really helpful about this program is that once this is finished and I want to upload the next set of pictures, all I have to do is go up here at the top here, select all, delete those pictures. I don't want to edit them again. Go to the next folder that I'm interested in modifying. Click these, just like we did a second ago. Drag and drop them in here. That's a terrible, I swear, she was having some issues with tags. Every single tag picture is like that. Anyway, so you're going to select all of these again, and then now what's really helpful is you don't have to mess with these again. These will stay, and as soon as you add them in, they're changed instantly. So I can just I can drop them in, select them all, save. Drop them in, select them all, save, and just keep doing that. So it's a really fast and easy way to edit your pictures. And I hope this is very helpful. For me, this is a huge, huge waste of time. So I hope that helps everybody, anybody who needed help with that. Or maybe there's other easier ways, but for me, this was the best way. This does require you to use the computer, but it can, you can batch processes. So you can sit here, you can edit all your pictures, and then when you add them all into eBay into drafts, you don't have to mess with anything. So that process should go faster. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And good luck listing on eBay and Poshmark. Thanks, guys.